Welcome back to Days Gone. This is kind of unusual. I think I'm going to release this video on the very same day that I record it. And usually that's not the case. Usually I make these videos like a week or more in advance because I've built up like sort of a huge, I guess, a queue of videos that come down the pipe. But this time is different because I've been sick for like a week and a half and I have not had the energy to put on a show like this. And so I have run dry on videos. Like this is, I probably would have to not release a video today if I, or maybe just release, I've got a bunch of shorts that I've sort of stored up. Maybe this would just be a too short day or something like that. If I hadn't been able to record today, but I'm feeling just good enough that I think I can record today. But this is kind of weird because I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded Days Gone, and there's like important stuff happening. It looks like we're about to prepare to attack the Ripper compound. That seems like a big fight. And historically, I usually get back to this game not with the same level of skill that that I left with, and so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Let's at least do a couple of little side things first to at least get, you know, comfortable in the skin of my character before we actually try to do anything really important. So yeah, usually I operate with like a week and a half's worth of videos just sort of stored up and ready to go. And so when I record a video, you don't usually see it unless you're tracking my playlists. My playlists usually will show they'll have all of the unlisted, unreleased videos on them. And so if you're following the playlists and you're watching the videos as soon as they come out, you're seeing them a little earlier. But most people, I think, only see my videos when I officially make them public, and so that's usually like a week and a half after I've recorded them. But right now, I am down. I'm gonna have to like try to build up that cushion again now that I've spent a week and a half not recording.
What do you want?
Yeah. Can we come in here? Maybe we got to go out the back way. This is me taunting Schizo, which seems kind of mean, but whatever.
Hey, Schizo. How's it going in there? You like your new digs?
Deke? Deke! Talk to me, brother. You know why I did it.
First of all, I ain't your brother. And yeah, I do know why you did it.
Oh, Deke! Come on, damn it! It wasn't personal. You gotta know that. There was no other way. Talk to Iron Mike, please. You tell him. Tell him I was just trying to save the camp. That's all I ever wanted.
Oh, I'ma talk to Iron Mike. As soon as they find your ass guilty, I'm asking him to give you to me. Come midnight, me and Boozer, we're gonna tie you up. We're gonna put you in the middle of the highway, and we're gonna wait for a horde.
Deke, you gotta listen to me, brother.
What do you suppose that feels like, huh? Torn apart? Eaten alive?
Deke, I was just trying to stop Carlos. Stop the Rippers, and keep this camp safe. This is our life, Deke.
You know what? I think we're gonna do that whether they find you guilty or not. Goodbye, Schizo.
Not loving myself right now, but, you know,
Deke!
I mean...
Deke! Damn it,
Excuse-
listen to me, Deke! I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. And I didn't mean for it to go down this way. Deke, listen to me. Deke!
So, yeah, I mean, sure. Schizo's a bad guy. And he did, you know, try to get me killed. Unnecessarily, because Mike had a plan. Schizo didn't believe in the plan, but you don't go get a bunch of people killed.
That cord.
A drifter brought in more
Schizo's
meat.
cabin.
We can
Let's see
sure
what you
use
got, Schizo.
What's this gonna be?
How'd I ever trust this asshole?
You didn't.
Hello? Guess Schizo won't be needing this.
Okay, so I came in to look for the det cord, but I got a fancy new sniper rifle? Now, I've forgotten how do we... Okay, I've got some kind of special suppressor on this. Is it like an infinite suppressor or something? Do most of my suppressors, when I attach them, say, oh, yeah, 100%? Oh, no, it's not a special suppressor. It's a suppressor on my special weapon. Special is the class of weapon. This is what I get for not playing the game for 2 weeks. I just forget what things are called. All right, all right. We've run around, interacted with enough random things. Let's go actually do this mission. Is it back behind the house, or is it, like, in the house?
Now I just gotta get this back to my cabin with no one seeing me.
Wait a minute. I thought I was... This is me getting the explosives? Okay, I've forgotten where we were in the story. Preparing to assault the compound. I thought that was an official thing that we were doing. Is that something that I'm doing? I've forgotten the story. I've been away for 2 weeks and I forgot what was going on in the story. Okay, it's funny that I have to go back to my cabin without being seen because the explosives are, like, invisible on my body. Like, I'm imagining whoever originally wrote this probably imagined that we would have an animation of Deke. How in the world am I? Of Deke walking around holding the explosives. And it would be really obvious that he was doing this. And so he had to stay... Wait a minute. No, this is... What? Hold on a second. Why is the marker still in here? Oh! Oh, no! I don't have to get back...
Okay.
I have to pick it up first. Okay, okay. Oh, I do have the animations. Okay. I was sitting here trying to explain what was going on. Because what I thought it was telling me to do was go back to my cabin right now. And so I thought, oh, okay, I've got the explosives in my inventory, and I'm going to go back to my cabin. And if anybody sees me, they're going to catch me with the explosives. And I thought that it was all just going to be very fake. And I imagined that somebody had written a mission where we would be carrying the explosives back, but we had to do it in secret, but they didn't get the animation to actually sell it. But no, they did get the animation. They did go all out with this. They did do exactly what whoever came up with this mission wanted. I just didn't notice that I had an interaction I had to do before I left. So that's on me. They really did actually go all out in a way that most games don't really get to. Like, it's unusual to have an animation like this. I mean, how often do we actually move around with large objects like this? I don't remember doing it before. And if we don't typically do this, they might have made an entire locomotion animation just for this mission. That's why I kind of assumed it worked the other way, because that's expensive. Locomotion isn't one animation. It's a lot of animations. Okay. So that worked, I guess. Okay, yeah, I wish I could remember what was going on. I guess at some point a cutscene's going to remind me. So, like,
Gotta go
Iron-
see Addie. Get this arm fixed up. Can't let it get infected.
okay,
You know
so
what that means.
So, yeah, we know what happens when an arm gets infected, because the entire B-plot of the game has been an arm getting infected. So, I know that, like, okay, so the Rippers attacked us. Iron Mike worked something out with them in, like, the final cutscene. I forgot what. So now I'm trying to remember, am I going against Iron Mike to do something... Was I going to use the explosives to attack or cut off the Rippers? Is that what I'm doing? Am I doing something surreptitious?
I can't do this anymore.
It's okay, I'm fine. What's going on?
I'm a goddamn veterinarian. I went to school to cure colic and heaves and hoof disease. Does this look like a fucking hoof to you?
Addie?
No, you saw what happened to Boozer. I can't do this.
Hey, shh.
There's
Addie.
just so many wounded.
Addie.
And so many dying.
Addie.
Deacon, I am not a doctor.
Okay, maybe not. But you're all we've got. So Addie's not a doctor. Huh? Okay, so you're not a doctor, you still saved Boozer's life. That's gotta count for something.
They're sending me so many little places here. I feel like we're preparing for something.
Hey, Deke. So I want to go check on the explosives to make sure, the Rippers didn't steal them, and then I went to Skizzo's cabin to check on the deck cords, but I should have just come straight here and saved some time.
Get the hell out of here, Ricky.
Guess we can go blow up that cave, right? I'll come with you.
When I was a kid, my dad found a rat's nest underneath one of our sheds. You want to know what he did?
Can't even guess.
Well, I waited till morning. They'd all be asleep. He laid a piece of plywood over the hole and told me to go get the garden hose. And he said to me, I never forget what he said to me. He said the best way to kill a rat's nest is to drown him.
You can blow up the reservoir above the camp?
Oh, that's an idea.
Deacon, you can't.
They want to rest in peace. I'm going to help them out.
Deacon, you can't do that.
Why is that? Because of Iron Mike? Because of some fucking treaty? I want to cut Skizzo's throat, but he's right about one thing. Carlos ain't going to stop. Rippers ain't going to stop. And you know it.
Are you sure this isn't personal?
Fuck yeah, it's personal.
Okay.
Okay, consider me
Boozer,
reminded.
I'm heading to the gate. You ready?
Way ahead of you, brother.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Like, he is probably right about the fact that the Rippers are a bunch of psychos, and they're not safe people to have a treaty with. That is, what is this person doing? They're just standing in the middle of the air. Oh, that's fun. Anyway, they are not safe people to have a treaty with. I agree with that. What he's doing, I don't know. This is what I would do. And this is a tough thing you always have to deal with in a game is when you're playing through the game, it's tough when you set up a scenario where some of your audience might not agree with what your character is doing. Because it's sort of, it makes you want to just be like, oh, I'm just going to sit here. I don't want to play if I have to, be doing things that I wouldn't want to do, that I would disagree with. I think this is, I don't know. I think I've just got I guess this sense of honor where I'm like, okay, if I've agreed to a treaty, I'm going to live by the treaty. I might prepare for the scenario where the other person betrays me. But if I've agreed to a treaty, I've agreed to the treaty, and it's up to me to live by that. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess in this case, Deke doesn't consider himself to have agreed to the treaty, but he has agreed to live in Iron Mike's community and follow Iron Mike's rules, and Iron Mike is in charge, and he disagrees with Iron Mike. But I don't know. I think that he has to somehow formally break from Iron Mike, go out on his own, and forego Iron Mike's protection if he wants to be able to go and do things like this. I think he's honor bound to live by the treaty if he's accepting Iron Mike's protection. This is what Iron Mike's doing. So this is not something that I would do. And so it's a little bit tougher for me to engage with the game when my main character is doing something that I wouldn't do. But yeah, I'm glad I'm glad that I cut the game, cut the episode where I did last time so that I would have these cutscenes to remind me what I was doing. And if what I'm about to do works, that's going to change the landscape of the map. That's a big deal. So I mean, either we're about to see this fail, and the map's going to stay the same, which is definitely the less expensive option. I mean, half the reason why, we always force you in State of Decay 2, originally we forced the game to end, and now we force you to change maps whenever you complete a legacy, is because the legacy implies a change to the way the game works in the map. It's usually sweeping enough that you expect at least some kind of social change on the map to the way the things work because of the legacy. And because we can't do that, because we couldn't back it up, we always make you leave so you don't see the consequences. And so we're either about to see Deke's mission fail and he doesn't change the map, which is the reasonable thing, and this is the thing that I would expect. Or if Deke succeeds and he floods the valley, we're going to see them swap to an alternate version of the map that they had to put a ton of work into making. That also sounds crazy. And it's kind of funny to me that, like, I don't know, just playing this as someone who is aware, and a lot of the audience is aware of how expensive things like this are, playing as somebody who's aware of how expensive and rare it is to make major changes to a map like this, it does kind of add a level of meta to the storytelling. Like if I was watching this in a movie, I'd be like, ooh, wow, is he going to flood the whole valley? Is there going to be a big, maybe I've seen a trailer that already contains the answer, I don't know, but like, is there going to be a big sequence where I get to see a valley get flooded? If it was in a movie where you just have to make things one time, just for one angle and one sequence, and if you didn't do that, you'd have to do something else. You can expect that sort of thing in a video game where you know how expensive it is to make a map that you can play in. It makes me doubt that it's going to work, and but that's the thing. Like, if they actually do pull it off, I mean, that's going to blow my mind. It's going to be even more exciting.
Nice rifle.
Oh, yeah. A little present from Schizo.
Remind me to be there when you give it back to him.
Well, you'll be there.
That goddamn Schizo.
So what are we gonna do with the bastard? I mean, we're not letting Iron Mike put him on trial, are we?
No, we're not.
All right, so what's the plan?
I know the area pretty well. Sarah, she worked out of a lab south of Iron Butte Ranch. I used to ride out there, pick her up for lunch. Taught her to ride on some of those back roads. Jesse, Carlos, whatever the hell he's calling himself, he's taken over the old golf course and resort. Just south of the lodge is the Crescent Lake Reservoir. Now we blow that dam, that lake's gonna flood down into the valley and it's gonna drown them all, like rats.
Okay, but isn't the lodge up on a hill?
Yeah, flood probably won't do much to it, but it'll do enough damage to the rest of the Ripper compound to take out most of his men.
And if Jesse survives, you won't see us coming.
You got it.
He will see you coming because somebody just flooded his valley. He'll know he's under attack. What are you talking about? But here's one of the flaws in Deke's thinking. Just his sort of, partly his moral calculus, but also just his logistical calculus. The reason he's got this thing going on with Carlos is because he executed a vigilante extrajudicial punishment on him when he was named Jesse. Back before the apocalypse, he horrifically tortured this guy. That's why he's got a vendetta. That's why he didn't stick to the treaty and went after, specifically dealt with Schizo in order to get revenge on Deke. This whole thing is predicated on the fact that Deke was acting like this. So when he's talking about, no, we're not going to let him put Schizo on trial, we're going to do this terrible stuff to Schizo, I'm like, you idiot, you're just going to make another Carlos, you giant moron. Whether it's Schizo surviving and having a vendetta against him, or Iron Mike coming after him, or something, it's just going to lead to more nonsense. Iron Mike's insistence that we have to do things in an orderly way, which might result in, Schizo being severely punished, even killed. The fact that he's insisting on order is good. That's how you have to do this kind of stuff. And Deke's just being a moron.
Now we just gotta figure out how to get into the Iron Butte Valley without being seen, yeah?
Well, I'll get us there. You just hang on.
All right, guess I know what I'm doing. Looks like they're not tracking my gas, so don't have to worry about that. Wait, I don't remember going into this tunnel before. Wait, what?
Let's see. Ripper Patrol! I see him!
Wait, am I supposed to...
Come on.
It forced me to get off the bike.
This is for you. I'm shot! They're dead. I am down. Ah! Show him the path! No, the path! Are you on the path? Pulling back. Get in there.
Okay.
Wait, oh, what the heck?
More rippers.
Oh, I heard
got
him growling behind me. I thought it was rippers. Alright, that didn't work quite as well as I thought it would. Maybe I should get out this sniper rifle. I put you out of your misery, man.
Shit, almost out.
Okay, he hit me.
He seeks the path.
Oh, what? Wow, this darkness really is working in their favor. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Where is my heals? Right there.
You okay?
I've been better.
What?
We gotta finish this.
Right behind you.
Wait, I mean, yeah, I was wounded, but it's weird that my character's talking like I'm wounded. Like, that's not... I don't usually see that.
Yeah.
Like, if I had not taken any damage that whole time, which, you know, that wasn't in the cards because I, Oh, more people to search. Because I'm not good at this game anymore. Would I still have talked like I was just completely wiped out? All right. So yeah, so they forced me to park my bike here. Like, they were like, no, you're not riding through this. You have to be able to bring your bike through it, but we're not going to let you just ride right through all these guys. Which, I mean, makes sense. It feels a little bit arbitrary. Ooh, I didn't search that guy. It feels a little bit arbitrary. But, I mean, I can definitely see why. The scenario where I assumed I would have to just ride straight through would have resulted in some frustrating, like, well, either just, yeah, I would just get through, or I would end up getting pulled off my bike by somebody, or, I don't know. Would have made things tougher. This was the better move. Like, just getting off the bike was the better move, and I bet
We
they
gotta
might
head
have
south from here.
Following you.
They might have play tested this with the option to stay on the bike, and everybody who stayed on the bike had such a terrible time and maybe didn't figure out they were not supposed to stay on the bike. Maybe it got bad enough that they were like, okay, look, let's just force them off the bike because no one's going to have a good time this way. Whoa. Yeah, you can tell you're on an important ride when they don't make you track your gas. By the way, wait. I was on the map a second ago. Okay, I couldn't remember which direction I'd gone. I thought I was somewhere else because this I don't remember seeing this tunnel. I think I had equated this tunnel with like a different tunnel. Like I think there's a tunnel over here somewhere or something that I thought I was going to. And so I didn't realize I was going west. This makes sense. So we're going to go up to... So is Is this the dam up here, or is this somehow the dam? This. Okay, yeah. There's something I'm doing before the dam. Is this the place? Oh, the layout of this. This looks like where I escaped from. So am I just driving straight into the mouth of? Oh no, this. He said the dam was south. Okay, so this up here. This is where I was captured. If I'm actually going this way, I'm riding right into the maw of the enemy, but I'm not. This, I think, was this where I found that abandoned bike and rode out of here? I think it is. So basically, there's this place where I didn't take a turn off because I was trying to get away, and that's where the dam is. Okay, got it. Ooh, there might be some stuff in this police car that we want. I am glad they're letting me get off the bike. There's a scenario where they just let me ride here. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm full up on... Am I full up on ammo? I am not full up on ammo. I do prefer games that recognize when you haven't reloaded and still let you collect the maximum amount of ammo. Having to reload your gun before you can pick up ammo feels a little bit odd. I mean, I guess if you're storing it as magazines and you've got a partially empty magazine, does kind of make sense, but yeah, anyway. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, so I didn't exactly find a subtle way in here. Wait a minute. Let's keep looking at this. Yeah, okay. I'm still going that way. Boozer's like, how are we gonna get in? He's like, don't worry, I'll get us in. And my way is just shooting our way in. Okay, here's a turnoff.
They ain't gonna make this easy.
No.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Figured I'd take this bag of explosives down there and ask them if they didn't mind us, you know, blowing them the fuck up.
Boozer.
Look, you stay up here with Skizzo's rifle and keep him off me while I set the charges.
Oh, hold on.
Look, I got this. I'm not much good in a firefight, but I can plant these charges.
I've set demo charges before, Boozer, in Afghanistan. I know exactly where to put them.
Good. Tell me where to go when I'm down there. We doing this?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna be up in this tower. Should give me a good view of the entire dam.
I'll wait here until you get up there.
So I've got limited ammunition. Are they going to be resupplying me?
All right, you ready? I'm heading in.
Yeah, stay low, move fast.
You got it, brother.
Boozer! Oh, never mind. Go, go.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Where do I set the first charge?
You see the second set of scaffolding on top of the dam?
Ah, got it. I'm heading there now. All right, I'm setting the first charge.
I don't see them. I see some red specks.
Done. All right, I'm moving on to the next one.
Nice job, Booze Man. Keep going.
Take. Oh, nice shot.
Keep going.
Did I get two at once? Nice.
And I'm setting the second charge.
I wonder if they contrived that. What am I hearing? Oh.
You got this.
I got him.
Few less rippers. Nice work.
Looks
Well,
like
I told you I got this.
I don't need headshots. I thought I needed headshots, but it looks like no.
Here. You got him?
Oh, there he is. Oh, hi. Hold on. Trying. How come I'm not getting him? Okay. I'm not sure if it was armor or if it was me hitting his backpack and not his body.
Oh, shit! Rippers!
Oh, Jesus, I got him.
That should have gone much better.
Where do I set the next charge?
Ricky called it the penstock, the big pipe, the base of the dam.
In position.
Somebody did their damn research.
Third charge. In position.
Just move your ass.
Okay, you try doing this with one hand and a blade.
Hey,
Well,
come
then
on,
why-
man. Sometimes I wish I had a blade hand.
Why'd you volunteer?
I got it. Rippers,
Oh.
coming.
Yeah.
Get him off me!
I see him.
So what do you think, Deke? You want me to go ahead and kill all the Rippers while I'm trying to set charges?
Okay.
Fourth charge.
Where are they going to come from this time?
That's the last of them.
Run, Boozer! I'm going as fast as I can!
Anybody else?
Come on! Come on! Oh!
Holy shit!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Unless, wait a minute, was this already...
Well, that never consoled, does it? Let's go find Jesse.
Yeah, the whole won't know we're coming thing. Not sure I buy that, man. So I'm going, wait, going this way?
Brother,
Okay.
you did a hell of a job back there.
Yeah? I thought I was done for a couple of times.
Now,
It occurs to me, I think I might have the volume turned a little bit loud on the game. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. I can't tell right now. I hope the mix isn't so off that you've had trouble hearing me. But yeah, I think I'll pull it back just a little.
sorry about that.
What the hell are you talking about? This is the most alive I've felt since... shit. You remember when we got trapped by that horde in Tumalo?
We ain't done yet.
Yeah, the Ripper... Okay, so... That's a smaller impact on the map than I expected, which is good. That means it was achievable, and they were able to pull it off. That's great. The fact that I still have a biking route to my destination means it was not... I mean, so on one hand, this wasn't so devastating to the map that they had to basically redo the entire map. It only affected a corner of the map. That makes a lot of sense. But also, Deke's expectation that this would be a killing blow to the Reapers also doesn't work for me, because, like, yeah, I killed a bunch of them, but, like, the Ripper operation is spread all over this area. Lots of places with Rippers in them did not get flooded. So, like, yeah, like, on one hand, like, okay, that makes perfect sense. That, yeah, like, they absolutely could make this area of the map switchable between two modes, basically. That seems reasonable. But why does Deke think that this is going to be enough?
How many you think we killed?
I don't know. They had it coming, right?
Yeah, they had it coming. Guess we all did.
I mean, yeah. They probably did, but...
All right, looks like we go in on foot from here. You want to stay? Keep any stray rippers from ripping off my bike?
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. And fuck that. This is on Jesse. You wanted some payback? I'll show him some fucking payback.
Come on, let's head to the lodge.
Like I said, right behind you.
Jesus.
Okay. Ripped Apart is only up to 86%. Doesn't feel like we're about to deliver the death blow exactly. I don't know. I don't know how they've been counting it. Also, what are the chances that Boozer makes it through this alive? I'm just sort of calculating in my head. Like, I've put all this effort into keeping him alive this entire part of the story. And someone in my comments, and I'm sorry I've forgotten who it was because it was 2 weeks ago, or whatever, some number of days ago that I can't remember, told me that I'm about halfway through the game right now. And so, like, whatever's about to happen here, it can't be resolving the story. That's not going to be happening. So,
This must be what it looked like after Noah's flood. Came and washed away all the wicked.
Yeah, except God had nothing to do with this one.
Yeah. You get my point.
Oh, shit. More rippers.
How the hell did they survive?
Oh, they didn't. They just don't know it yet.
Deke! Our left! Our left!
Yeah, I got this.
Hey! Over here, you son of a bitch!
oh, what the heck? Okay, nobody here's a sniper, right? Oops.
Come on, you sons of bitches! Come on! Yeah, that's right. Come on, you want some?
This is a lot of survivors.
Here, you son of a bitch!
Crap.
Oh, am I out of ammo? Ah.
Oh, yeah, that's a breaker.
Wait, what? Wait, I forgot. What do we do with breakers? How does my inventory work? There it is. I decided that Molotovs were good? Right? Is that what I decided in that other video? And then shooting him a lot? Oh, did he get me? I think he got me. Okay. I think maybe a second Molotov will be good. Oh wait, he's going after... What's he doing? Come here, come after me. Wait, what? Oh, come on! Wait, that wasn't a Molotov? Oh, crap. I tried to dodge with my stamina depleted. I forgot that was a thing. Stamina depletion. Okay. Do we go back to the beginning of that fight? We do. All right.
Oh, come on, you sons of bitches! Come on! Deke! Our left! Our left!
Yeah, I got this. Get in there. Okay, here we go.
Oops.
Moving back.
What's he throwing? Oh wait, should we let the breaker deal with those guys? Is he just gonna... I thought I saw the breaker going after them. Was I right about that?
Can use this.
Oh, come on, you sons of bitches! Come on!
Okay, he's mad. Okay, category throwables, but Molotov. That's what I want. Oh, it is hard to hit him with one.
Here, catch!
There we go. All right. Okay, let's go stamina cocktail this time, so that I don't run out of stamina. Let's actually reload.
More bounties.
Good. All right. Got a lot of bodies to search. We'll get in there in just a second.
Okay.
Search every single body.
No, damn it! Fight! Fight!
Okay, that's good. Oh, what the heck?
Move back! Move back!
Wait, was that a... Did I just see another bad guy over there? Oh, yeah, I did.
I'm moving!
Come on. That's the last of them.
You ready to find Jesse?
Oh, yeah. It's time to finish what we started.
It is a little bit tough to, like, treat the Rippers as this big threat to our entire community when two guys are able to just sweep through and kill them all. I mean, video games, I get it. But also, like, it's just kind of funny to me.
These guys seem more jacked up than usual.
Hell yeah. They must have snorted up the rest of whatever the hell drug they take.
Stand firm, brothers and sisters! We are firm!
There's no way you're getting up there.
Orders do not come from the ground!
Joe.
They do not come from the
Damn it.
God. They come from the lost!
Here.
They
No.
will be brought
I'll boost you up.
Okay, listen. If something happens to me, there's a trail not far from here. You
No, 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 no. Listen, that is not Carlos up there, okay? Not this founder, rest in peace. It's fucking Jesse Williamson. Fucking low-life piece of shit scumbag who got what was coming to him. All right? Now you fucking go up there and you kill that son of a bitch.
Time to get low, brother! Time to get low! Deacon St. John, brought low by the lowly Jesse Williamson. Brought low. Oh,
Do you remember back in the day? You and Boozer held me down while Jack burned the flesh from my back. Those memories kept me free. Jack thought I was crazy, but I knew. I see it. I see it.
Hey! What's going on? Damn it!
The path is clear to me now.
Talk to me!
Yeah, me too. Rest in peace, Jesse.
What happened to all the spectators? The other Rippers around?
Yeah. It's done. And I couldn't have done it alone.
It was good being out in the shit again, you know. I gotta say, shoveling shit and pulling weeds. Well, maybe it isn't such a bad way to spend the day.
Yeah.
Wow. With Jesse gone, how many do you think are left? People that we knew from before, I mean.
No one. Boozer, there's no one left.
Shit. Sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Come on, let's get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Still hearing a lot of screaming, but maybe that was infected folks? Freaks? Freakers? What do we call them in this game? I don't remember. Okay, Boozer made it. So far, we succeeded in killing Jesse, but like, can't imagine Iron Mike's gonna be all happy about that. Here we go.
Like I said, I know we haven't talked in a few years. I guess I just figured with my Elizabeth being there with you and all, there probably wasn't much point in me yammering away at you. Oh, and then what with all hell breaking loose, I thought maybe you weren't there. Or you just didn't give a shit. Pardon my language. I guess that's why I'm here. Say, I still don't know. I hope you're there. I hope there's some reason for all this shit we're living through. That's all. We'll talk again some other time. Oh, amen. Deke?
Yeah, Ricky told me that I could find you here.
Oh! It's just these knees of mine, you know. It's reason I haven't been praying all these years. Yeah, I'm not a church-going type. Even after living through that shitstorm in Sherman's camp. But now, after all this, I just thought, hell, maybe now it's the time.
I didn't have a choice, Mike.
Oh, everybody's got a choice, Deke. Until they're dead.
It's either us or them.
It's always us or them. Always. You know the reason we're going to hell?
is we can't figure out that us is every goddamn soul that ain't walking around in shit-stained pants trying to eat us!
All right, you know what? You may not like it, but the world is what it is. Yeah, it is. Praying ain't gonna change that. Wishing that it was something else ain't gonna make it that way, Mike.
Wishing ain't got anything to do with it. We make the world what it is by what we do. All of us. I let him go. Skizzo. Ain't no way he was getting a fair trial.
You let him go.
Told him to ride out, not come back.
Jesus Christ, Mike, do you have any idea what the fuck you've done?
Yeah. I stopped another killing. And you know what? I guess I'm good with that.
Are we still welcome at Iron Mike's camp? Are we okay? We've unlocked a bunch of stuff. We got rewarded for that. I thought I was burning my relationship with this community in order to get revenge. But I got added trust. Like, my relationship with them went up. And, okay. That was not what I expected. I mean, I guess it's kind of weird. Like, I mean, I can imagine that, actually. Like, even if Iron Mike didn't like this, it probably is, like, a load off his mind that Carlos isn't there anymore. Like, he probably has complicated feelings about this. Like, he wanted to make a stand for civility, and Deke ruined that. But also, his camp is safer. Is it safer though? Like, whether it's safer depends on how many Rippers are left. Like, if there's a bunch of Rippers who are now disorganized and angry, they could be attacking us all the time. Like, this could actually be a less safe world for us now. So it could be that that's actually less, but maybe not. I mean, maybe we did enough damage to them that, at least in the fiction of the world, and that they haven't really explained it one way or the other, maybe in the fictional world, these people really are safer. And if that's true, Iron Mike is probably like, okay, I'm going to accept this. Still, yeah, I don't know. I do worry about the whole Skizzo situation, though. I mean, yeah. As long as they're... I don't know how... I understand Iron Mike believing accurately that Deke and Boozer were not going to let Skizzo survive till his trial. And that he could preserve his sense of order in the camp by preemptively letting Skizzo go and not having a vigilante killing happen in the camp. Like, I can see that being valuable to him. I wonder, though, like, what is Skizzo's agenda now, though? That does seem sketchy. I mean, Skizzo, as an idiot, brought the entire camp into danger by, violating the treaty and bringing a bunch of Rippers down on their heads. So, I mean, he's already shown that he's a massive threat. I don't know what resources he's going to have to threaten them again. But I don't know who else is out there for him to make alliances with. So, interesting. Anyway, it's been an hour. And it looks like the next mission is a flashback with Sarah. And we've also got... I hadn't seen this before. There's a Nero checkpoint over here that's got some kind of Nero dealy going on. So that might be worth checking out too. But I think that's all for another episode. So let's wrap this one up. That was a pretty exciting sequence. Again, Iron Mike is still my MVP for this story. Like, I love that guy, and I think that I'm glad I'm playing Deke because Deke is the one who's out there active doing stuff. He's the one who's fun to play, but I would love to play a game where you have to be Iron Mike. Where because in State of Decay, we don't really put you in Iron Mike's diplomatic situations, where he's trying to manage relationships and rules and order and stuff like that. And that is a hard thing to simulate. It is very sensitive, and depending on it varies wildly in the real world based on who people are on a very sort of detailed personal level when you're dealing with communities of this scale. And it's just an extremely hard thing to simulate in a way that feels compelling. That doesn't just feel like, oh, we've just given you a bunch of binary choices, and there's games that simulate that kind of stuff. Like that do a pretty good job, make a really compelling game. Like, for instance, Frostpunk 2 does a lot of really good, like, oh, you're gonna make this choice or this choice. These choices have these consequences. These choices have these spin-off choices you can make afterwards. And they do it, but part of how they're able to do it is you're managing a very large community from an abstract level, and they're able to just present you with the choices in this abstract way. I would love to see a game that's capable of putting you in the shoes of someone like Iron Mike on a smaller scale community that's more about individuals and relationships, and like trying to manage keeping the peace when people are a bunch of psychos, and where punishing the psychos requires you to engage in some degree of violence and force yourself, but you're a person who you're in a moral universe where doing too much of that is also, it makes you, it has consequences of its own. I would love to play a game that involves that. State of Decay doesn't do it. We don't even try to do it because it's so freaking hard. Like, we've thought about it, and there's like touches of that sort of vibe in the fiction of some of the legacy missions, but we're really not trying to do that kind of thing because it's unwieldy. But if somebody ever cracks that problem of trying to simulate something like this, I would love to play Iron Mike the game. That sounds really fun to me. But we don't have that game for good reason. It might be impossible to make. So I'm going to keep playing this game and having fun as Deacon St. John, even when I disagree with his methods.